Hey, good afternoon, everyone. What's up? What's up? I hope everyone's having a great day. Where is my game capture right now? There we go. There we go. I hope you guys are having a wonderful afternoon, everyone. So last week, I said I was going to speedrun Katamari, and we practiced the speedrun a little bit. We practiced like the later half of the game, but I've been practicing a little bit more off stream, and I think maybe I'm ready to set a new personal best. The last time I speedran this fully on stream, I think I got somewhere in like the 37-minute range, so that's the time we're looking to beat. We should probably be able to get somewhere between 2 to 4 full runs, and I don't plan on resetting. Resetting's for cowards. Resetting's for off-stream practice, but on stream, we're looking to get a couple of good full runs here. So let's see if we can make a new personal best here. I've been practicing quite a bit today and yesterday, so hopefully things go well. So I believe time starts when we roll forward, so let me just set my controller. Let me set this up properly. Have to use 2 sticks to go into the new game screen. There we go. Alright, let's get started here. Hopefully this goes fine. Hey Alejandro, welcome. Glad to see you stopping by. Good luck today. I'm gonna need it. Normally I'm confident. Today, I'll need all the luck you can give me. Speedrunning. Sometimes speedrunning makes you feel a sort of way, you know? I've been practicing, and certain levels in this game are just such a struggle to get through. It's just... some levels really just know how to get you upset. And I'm hoping that I don't just lose my mind on stream, as I can when I'm in private. I like to make an effort of not like getting like ragey or screamy on stream. Because, you know, I don't really enjoy seeing that as much as like some other people do. So, you know, they say make the content that you enjoy, right? So I don't want to like get all super angry, but man, this game can be frustrating at times. All right, pretty solid. We didn't have to do a big run around there. That's the first stage. Pretty quick, you know, we're already finished in less than a minute. I always find the way the levels in Katamari Damacy are spread out to be very interesting, because the first couple of levels in this game, like all the way up to like, I want to say Make a Star 6, like the first 6 stages, you're pretty much done with them by the 15-minute mark. And then the last 3-4 stages all take like the remaining 20 minutes of the run. Like Make a Stars 8, 9, and 10 are all just super long. Alright, Make a Star 2. Like the first couple levels can be beaten in under like 90 seconds. This one I should be able to get in under a minute. I haven't taken more than a minute to beat this in practice. You know, knowing me, doing this live is gonna be when I really mess it up. That's just my luck, right? Streamer's curse, you know? Everything goes fine in practice, and then once you're doing it live, you just completely choke. I missed one of the gums, but that should be okay. We were a little bit bigger, so we should be able to still be on time. Yeah, we're good still. Ah, shoot, I missed the dash here. We could save a little bit of time doing... If we dash into that, that's like a little bit of a time save, but it's not too big of a deal. Like, the time saves in the earlier stages are like 1 to 2 second time saves, but like in the later levels, that's when it really like becomes major. Because then like it's a difference between like a 10-second time save versus like a 2-second time save. It just makes a lot of difference. Yeah, I think it should be under 50 seconds here. And there we go. 49 seconds. Not bad, not bad. What? Just under 50 seconds. Yeah, the first couple levels, because there's only 10 levels in the speedrun. So we get through the first 6 levels are all really fast. I think level 5 takes a little bit over 2 minutes, but everything else is under that 2-minute range. Make a Star 3. There we go. Want to make sure I don't pick the wrong stages, because the speedrun here only focuses on the Make a Star stages. So, like, the other constellations, like Make Ursa Minor, or actually that's the only one we do, but like Make Cygnus, Make Pisces, those stages all get skipped. We're only focusing on the ones where we have to get to a certain size. Though there's one other constellation stage that we have to do because the game won't let us progress otherwise. But that stage is a non-factor because you beat it in like 3 seconds. It's probably like the funniest part of the run to see because of how ridiculous it is, you know? You're all zooming across maps and then... Oh wait, I feel like I've been going through this faster than usual. That's nice. I'm sad that I can't use like the speedrun practice tool to see like how much ahead I am. I guess that's why people usually play with splits. But I feel like splits can really mess up my mental. Like sometimes like knowing if I'm ahead or behind really messes up with my perspective of like how I should be doing. This is kind of awkward. We should be getting this mouse here, and then we should be able to get out. Yeah, I'm getting really big really quickly. I don't know what I'm doing differently this... No! I don't know what I'm doing differently this level, this time around. I'm getting, like, a lot bigger, a lot quicker. Yeah, like, we can just actually just go in and out here. Nice. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I don't know what I did differently, because I've never gotten that big that quickly. I, like, skipped a lot of the level there. Alright. I wonder what my time is going to be here. Usually I get this in, like, under a minute 30. But we'll see what this will lead to. I fucked up a little bit. There we go. 130? 127. Not bad, not bad. I think my fastest there is like 116. So it's not too slow. I could be doing better, but I think getting under 130 was below the last PB that I set on stream. So we'll take it as a win. Alright, make a star 4. Make a star 4 has probably one of my favorite tricks in the game. I just like love like really big jumps with boosting. It's probably like the only reason why I speedrun any percent instead of any percent no boost. Cause like my time in any percent, like regular with boosting, is still like way slower than a lot of people's like no boost percentage. And it's probably a category that I should learn to run because it's just... If I learn the no boost category, it'll like make my movement a lot more solid for actually learning boostless, or for learning any percent. But I think it's just because I've been speedrunning this for so long that I just can't fathom the thought of not doing boost strats. Like, it's so satisfying to do that kind of stuff. And like, I actually probably should just give the boostless strat a view through just to see how it is. But it's just so cool to do, like, make big, huge leaps like that, and like this, which is why I'm still struggling to get like good times, because there's a lot of boost strats that they save a lot of time, but if you mess them up, you really just like lose any time that you've tried to save. Like you just get the reverse, the opposite, and it feels really bad. All right, let's dash here, get that Teru Teru Bozu. It's Teru's visiting. Boy. You should have a book on him. That'd be a funny thing to mod and just hit a Teru Teru Bozu reading a book over there. Doing a little reading stream. Alright, let's see. I could probably dash through here, but I'm always afraid to do so. Like, this is like a very thin platform, so I always like, I'm afraid of falling. And like, that's the part of the thing with like boostless, is that, you know, you don't have to worry about that kind of stuff because you're not boosting. Though there's like the whole like the wiggle movement that people do in like boostless, because moving straight is actually not how you move as fast as possible in this game. You'd think going in a straight line, mathematically speaking, that's how you move really fast. But like, there's this like wiggle movement that you do that actually makes you move like... It exponentially increases your speed. Fuck, please. There we go. Okay. Under 2 minutes. 145. Not bad. Alright. Make a star 5 is like a little tricky to me. That's one that I need to practice a lot, because I know we can do that in like sub 2 minutes. But I always just like mess up the strats there. And that, I think, is probably one of the more cycle-dependent ones. Where is it? Where is it? Make a star 5 is over here. Yeah, it's more cycle-dependent, and there's a lot more moving targets in Make a Star 5 that really fuck you up if you're if you're not paying attention. The first real boss character of the run, even. All right, let's go. We got the 12 for the cherries, and now we just boost through here. I should practice doing more of the wiggle movement, because that makes you move a little bit faster. And I've noticed some of my times when I was practicing today was getting faster by doing just that kind of movement. So I should make more of a conscious effort to do that. There we go. We're still at 18 centimeters, so we should be able to get all this. There we go. And we just get all these milk cups, big milkies, big milkies. And just keep on dashing through here until we get to where we need to get to. Hopefully we can get tackled by some elephants. Yes, this should be fine. I could have dashed a little bit more. Guess I'm trying to play it safe. I think I may be going a little slower than usual, based on the cycle. Or maybe I went so fast that I was ahead of cycle. It could be that too. Alright, I think we get these. We get these and we get the flower pot next. We should be the size high enough to get it. Yes, there we go. And we get these 3. And now we are able to go down the hill. Some city escape type vibes. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Yo, got places to go, gotta strike. Okay, that's good enough, that's good enough. Alright, and that lady with the shopping cart, she is our antagonist. She's like the first boss character. Oh, fuck, shit! Like I said, she's evil. You like try to have a good time in the lower town, and then she just like triple bumps you, and then you kind of just lose everything in your Katamari and you just die. Like, normally you can't game over by any way other than running out of time, but she's just a game over condition. Just her running into you. Oh god. So scary. She was kind to us this time around, but she isn't always so nice. Alright. These kids are kind of just walking around though. Let's see. Okay, cool. There we go. We got more of these. And we just need to get to 135 to end this. We get to 135 and then we should be able to just get a clean sweep of everything else in the stage. I feel like there's a faster way to do this, but like, I can't consistently get that like clear. Because usually people just get these like right off the bat, and then they dash into the end line, and I'm like, how the fuck are you guys finishing this chapter, or this stage so fast? But we should be good here. Let's see what my time is. 2:31, alright. That's about the time that I was doing on my practice runs. I think my fastest one was like 2:29. So that's fine, that's fine. And it's the first 5 stages, so we have the other 5 stages to go through. And we're only 10 minutes into the run. That's a little bit under a quarter of the run. Alright, Make a Star 6 is over here. This one is actually faster than Make a Star 5. I always find it funny when, like, certain levels are faster than others, even though they're earlier in the game. Alright, if I'm not mistaken, we do a flip, and then we just dash over here. Then we get these squashes. Squash. And yeah, we just... The start to this level is always really awkward to me because it doesn't feel like there's as cohesive of a set of items to pick up in this route. It's kind of just like everything's lying around, because usually in like other levels, in other levels, there's like a clear like progression of items in the route. But here you kind of just circle around the area until you're of the right size, and then you kind of just fuck off. What is this game? They see me rolling. This is Katamari Damacy. Welcome, G-Strikers. You haven't played this game before? It's this game is on the PC and Switch. It's actually a remake of a old PS2 game called Katamari Damacy, and the goal is basically to just roll up everything to get to a specific size, which you can see in the top left corner. Because currently we're 3 meters tall, and we need to get to, or we're 1 meter big right now, and we need to get to 3 meters. But yeah, I'm trying to speedrun this, as you can see by the timer in the top right corner. This stage is going pretty badly though. This might take longer than 2 minutes, this stage, which is very slow compared to my usual best times. But I hope your day's going well, Strikers. A little bit of a departure from the usual Fire Emblem fanfare. Whoa! Speed, let me up, let me up. Sometimes you just gotta roll into a kid to bully him and show him who's boss, you know? Just gotta knock him into the sky, knock him to the atmosphere. Tell him I'm rolling around here. Alright, we need to get to 194 approximately, so give me this old man. This is a 3D version of Slither.io, oh my god. Yeah, kinda. You know, it's kinda like Snake, except you can't run into your own body. Actually, like, a massively multiplayer online Katamari Damacy sounds like a fantastic idea. I'm surprised Namco hasn't gotten on that yet. That sounds like a really fun concept. Like a bunch of people all on the same map trying to roll over each other and roll into each other. God, that's a genius idea. I'm surprised. That seems like the kind of idea that Namco would have gone for. Alright, 2 minutes straight. That's like 30 minutes slower than my usual. Or 30 seconds slower. A little bit disappointing. Hey, sometimes you need a break. Exactly, exactly. As much as I love playing strategy RPGs, and I will be getting back to Fire Emblem on Saturday, I also do like speedrunning other games, and this was actually the first game that I learned to speedrun. Where's Make Ursa Minor? Ursa Major, there it is. Now this level's so hard. This level is the craziest level in the entire run. This requires so much focus and concentration. Oh boy, I'm a genius, I guess. Bye! This level ends when you roll up one singular bear. And we create the constellation Ursa Major off of this. The game requires you to create one constellation at the very least to beat the game. So the one that this route chooses is like the fastest constellation map to pick, which is Make Ursa Major. But now we go back to the actual levels. Make a star 7. This start is either I win or I fucking cry. I don't want to do this safely. Oh man, that works. Alright. So we get this timing here. I think I still might be a little slow because of how that ended up. Wait. Don't hit me. Yes! So this Saturday, Fire Emblem? Yes! We're continuing Shadow Dragon after all of my units got brutally murdered by by the chat, by the command unit redeems, which I will now increase the cost of. Yeah. Hey Blank, what's up? We're actually doing a real speedrun right now. Channel points time. What are you redeeming? I don't think I have any channel points related to Katamari. Use a stat booster. Oh, gotta stock up for Shadow Dragon. You're gonna just stockpile those redeem points. Ah! No! Not the Swan Boat! The Swan Boat is actually, like, the hardest boss in the game to, like, beat. His cycles are too powerful. If he hits you, you just lose so much time. It's unfair. That boss just does so much damage, like, mentally to me. Obviously, there's no HP stat in this game, but the mental damage is insane. Alright, let's do this. And there's a Swan Boat again, the stupid bastard. I hate seeing him. He just gives me nightmares. Like, some people are afraid of Pyramid Head, some people are afraid of, like, the thing from the SCP Companion Breach game. I'm scared of the fucking Swan Boat. Wait. Oh god, that would have been so bad if I just fell off that ledge there. That could have been terrible. Alright, let's get this. Yeah, I'm getting really, this one's gonna be really slow. I'm definitely gonna lose a lot of time off my PB on this one. Swan Boat, please! No! Oh, this is the worst area we could end up in. Okay, it could be a lot worse. It could be a lot worse. We'll take that. We'll take that we were given the grace to pass through. Because holy moly, that thing is not kind. The Swan Boat is too powerful. Alright, let's just knock this guy. Okay. I hate the Swan Boat so much. That thing gives me nightmares. It's not human. It's a genetic freak. I am so behind. I can tell based on where these objects are, where the bikes are, I can tell that I am a little bit slower than I usually am. Oh god. We don't want to get sandwiched. Getting pincered in between things is probably one of the worst things that could happen to you, because you just drop so many objects when you get pinched. It's just actually really, really, really bad. Right, we can do this now. Get the trees, and we get the hell out of here. Alright, give me the rocks. Give me the rocks. There we go. Can we still do this in under 3 minutes? That's all I want. I want to get sub 3 on the stage. That should be fine enough. We go up here for the big rocks. Cool. You'll definitely join Saturday. And you're in European time. Yeah, you're about 5 hours ahead of me. So that's gonna be at 1 p.m. So it's gonna be 6 o'clock for 6 p.m. over where you're at. Yeah. All right. We made it. We made it. We made it under 3 minutes. So that's fine. That's fine. All right, so now we have 3 stages left. I always forget, like, how fast a speedrun feels, because practicing the last 3 levels of the speedrun is hell. All right, make a start 8. Your ass is mine. Yeah, if I could find it. But yeah, it should be around 6 o'clock your time. Like 6 or 7. I'll probably go for a couple hours. Yeah, but I've been really enjoying Shadow Dragon so far. I think it's probably, like... I think it's really climbing up in terms of, like, design as one of my favorite games in the series. Oh, fuck, I dropped on the strawberries. This is so bad. Alright, this works. Yeah. I'm glad you're already planning your schedule out ahead of that. I really appreciate it. It makes me happy to hear that people look forward to the things that I do. But, you know, I always know that people get busy schedules, so if you can make it, you can make it. If you can't, then the VOD will always be there. And I try to upload the archives for most of my things, so even if you do miss it, the recording should still be there in my YouTube channel, which you can find in my About section. Excuse me, I need that plate. Thank you. Alright, so we pick these up, and I remember watching this cutscene for this. They, like, went all around here. I think this should be fine. Oh, no, I'm getting, like, smasherooed around here. Oh, that feels so bad. This one, I, like, practice this a lot right before starting the stream, and I'm still going super slowly. This feels real bad. Yeah, this is such a slow stage. I can do this a lot faster. Like, I can tell the Kokeshi dolls are, like, all the way over there, too. Like, I should have been here, like, 10 seconds earlier. Yeesh. This is definitely a time loss. A hella time loss. Please, let me just roll the ham. Oh, goodness. There we go. I do remember that there are some parts of my speedrun that, or my practice that I was doing wrong. So maybe I'll make the time save there. How's the speedrun going? The first 6 stages went pretty good. This stage is going terribly. We're on... No! We're on stage 8 of 9 right now, or 8 of 10. And it could be going better, but it also could be going worse, so we take what we can get. Shadow Dragon and New Mystery are good games, mostly because they're so hard. Yeah. I am enjoying the difficulty. Hard 3 seems to be a good fit for me in terms of, like, my abilities. I don't think I'm, like, getting overwhelmed or anything. So I'm really happy with, like, how that is. Oh, God. Oh, let me just get over to the bike here. Let me get over the bike. Let me out. Let me out. Let me... There we go. Whew. This game likes to be mean to me sometimes. All right. And now we just go down the City Escape Hill, part 2. And hopefully we get... Yes, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. And we should be big enough for all the cats. There we go. Ignorance is bliss. I don't know how far ahead or how far behind I am in the timer. We'll only know when we finish the stage. But it's not looking good, fellas. I feel like I'm going real slow here. Oh, God, and I'm getting bumped around by an old man and his grandchild. Oh, man. I think we're a good size, though. I think we could be doing a lot worse. Imagine H5. Here, Jagen gets one round in the second map. What an amazing carry. Exactly. Jagen isn't even like a carry in H3. Jagen is simply a guy who doesn't die in one hit. He can tank. He's a guy who can hold a choke point, and that's about it. Yeah, I am so behind this map. We can take that, though. That works. But yeah, H5 is a terrifying concept to me. I couldn't imagine doing it myself. I couldn't handle the prologue of New Mystery on H4. He can tank one enemy per round. But I don't know. Oh, you mean in H5? In H3, he's a little better. In H3, he's been able to like hold his own, which I appreciate. Like, they didn't make it so that he was like useless or anything. He still does. He can still hold his own. Please, I got the carts. I got the carts. All right, we can get these carts over here. And we can get this, and I'm stuck. Door stuck. Gotta get out of the way. Door stuck. Oh wait, I need to get these. These printers are important for size. Yeah, these printers give a lot of size. And that's the whole thing about the speedrun, right? It's understanding what is the most convenient thing to roll up to give you the size that you need immediately. Because I didn't pick up those printers in all my practice runs, but now that I did, I am like getting way bigger than I was. Like, that's the thing. Like, you forget one set of items, and like the entire run is like thrown out of whack. So I might actually be time saving now, compared to my like previous runs. As long as I can get under 5 minutes for this level, it will be a time save. So hopefully we're doing good. Oh god. Oh god, oh god. There are so many cars here. Please do not push me. Vehicular manslaughter. Oh fuck, we picked up a present. Oh, it's a time waste. Oh shit. Oh god, oh god. I wasn't supposed to fall over. You should still be able to pole vault with this. Pole vault. Yes, the pole vault worked actually. Oh, getting a successful pole vault with that long pole always feels really good. Because if you do it like super right, you don't even have to think about it. You just go whoosh upwards like real quickly. But even in a situation like that, it helps you get bailed out. H5 is very hard. But yeah, I definitely know how you can exploit it. Like, thinking about how like you just exploit the first boss for like mad experience points. And then it feels just like a pretty challenging game. But yeah, I definitely get that. Alright, alright, alright. Roll up. Rollin'. Rollin'. Alright, what's the time here? How much past 5 minutes did we get? Oh, 5:35. Oh, that's gonna be a time save when we try this again. These last 3 stages are gonna be hell. But I did make the moon in under 7 minutes the other day. So let's see. We need to get a 4-minute clear here, and then we need to clear Make the Moon real quickly. Where's Make the Moon? Make a star 9. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? But easy exploit. Yeah, that's why. I mean, yeah, that's why. Like even in H3, I can tell how useful forging is. So I could only imagine how much more useful those stats will be in H5. Like I imagine the Wing Spear is even more valuable there because, you know, if the Wing Spear is already super overkilling enemies in H3, it probably is just regular killing enemies in H5. And like it requires such a brain, you know? Like Lunatic Conquest, I can't handle it myself. I probably could if I like tried really hard, but like it takes so much brain power and so much willpower, and I don't have that patience unless I use save states. So I kind of just, you know, I just play on the difficulties that I know I can beat without having to think like super hard. Like hard Conquest doesn't take too much brain power for me to play through. But like Lunatic, I could barely I got past chapter 5 while losing like almost every single one of my units, is how that went. Yeah, it was an experience. Oh, there we go. That's actually a very good charge roll there. Now we just need to get to 180 to get the benches. There we go. That's one, and then that works, that works. And then we can get these. And then we get... Oh, Mr. Bear, please don't run into me. I don't appreciate your ways here. And then... There we go. We're a good size now. All we need is to not get sandwiched by these two guys hugging each other, please. God, this is such a precarious location. But I think we're at a good size now. Yes, we are. We can get all the mascots, I believe, as well. So we pick these guys up. And we get this guy. And then we can get the signs. And then we get this big bear. Fuck that. We get the vending machines, and we are now at 3. We're at 3, so this should be pretty much smooth sailing for the rest of the stage. Like, that's the thing. A lot of the maps in Katamari, like, it says we gotta get to 30, but once we get to a certain size, it's like the growth is so quick and exponential that, like, most of the challenge in the map is in that starting part. Alright. The type of guy... 3 houses maddening. Yeah, I heard that too. Like, maddening isn't too hard once you know how to break it really well. Like, I heard, like, things... Like, once you know the strats, it becomes a lot more trivial. Oh, God. Am I too big for this? Please, let me up, let me up. No, let me clip through the gas station, please. I keep on getting too big before the gas station. There we go. We clipped through. It only took a lot of tries. Alright, the elephant's in our way. Like, I remember that in maddening mode, like... I remember watching a video that talked about how, like, if you can get Catherine early on in maddening mode, she, like, makes the game, like, 10 times easier. Just existing becomes easy in that game once you can get access to her. And, like, if you get her before, like, chapter 5, it, like, is a godsend. So it's stuff like that, like, just knowing the game and understanding, like, how to make yourself, like, able to live is super important. Alright. So here. Give me the trees, give me the trees! I would like all the trees, please. And then, yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then if we get these playground tools. There we go, we can get the trees now. All that matters is that we can get all the big greens. Smoke weed every day. Lunatic Conquest is just Paladin Jacob. Oh yeah, I heard that Paladin Jacob was like really good. Like, class changing is such an important part of like the Fire Emblem, like doing challenge runs, like knowing like what are the proper things to change to. Malignite. Wait, Malignite Jacob? What? There we go. Let me back down, let me back down. Alright, let me just get lower sitting now. I definitely lost time not being able to get the smokestacks. That's on me, I guess. Could be worse, but I think as long as we get like a 5-minute time here as well, we should be fine. I can't get the big trees, why? Why can't I get the big trees? I just had never picked up this house. Of course, that's why I did. That's my folly. Please, no. Get out of my way. Yeah, this one's a wash. This feels so bad. We need to just get to 22. So we can pick up some more house trees here. And then we get this. And I learned a new strat here, a new jump. I want to see if I can pull it off. We go over here. And then if I do it right... I'm so bad at video games! If you do that right, you can just jump over this whole thing. You can like use it as like a launching ramp. It is what it is. We get like, what, a 6-minute time here? So sad. There we go. 516, not the worst. It's about Jacob getting to level 5 Paladin. Oh! You get him both. Oh, because then he gets Trample or something, right? I see. And he's easy to level up because he basically gets experience as a normal unit despite the fact that he's promoted already. That makes sense. Alright, last level. We can still get a 36th finish here. It'll be a little tricky. And I have to do it like, I have to like have my best run to get it at that kind of finish. We're gonna fall off at the start, aren't we? Oh god. I'm gonna do this as safely as possible. Okay, that works. That works. This works. We're gonna survive here. Alright, that's not the worst outcome. We didn't get pushed too far out. I'll take this. We'll play it a little safe. I want to at least finish a run. That's like the first goal, first and foremost, of this whole de-rusting process. The second goal is to get more times in 36 and 35 range. We should be able to do that. I believe in myself. I don't think this is going to be a run where I get a 36, but I think the next one will be. Give me this. Really just depends on how well I do the later parts of the stage. And... Okay. We got this. And then... This is another stage where, like, once you get to, like, the, I want to say, like, the 30-meter mark, the rest of the stage just becomes getting through it. The hardest parts are the early parts. That's pretty much the same with every Katamari level. Once you get to a certain size, everything is just free. Yeah, his battle class and make class are permanent classes. Oh, yeah, but yeah, Jacob and Felicia can level to 40. Because they're like a pre-promote, but, like, only in class. Which means that they can get hella levels. Please let me up. Alright. Sometimes that wall just refuses to let you up, so I'm glad that I was able to reach it eventually. It was only 1 knockdown instead of like 5. Alright, I should be able to get this car. Yes, we get the car. And that should help this part here. And then we get the cars up here. Please. Get a couple little extra stuff here. And we get these signposts. Let me just snag these up. And, I'm falling. Unfortunate. Let's just get this. And then we are currently at 8 meters. So that means we're just a little off from getting the plates. We need to be about 875, so I want to see if I can steal the giraffe there. This should be fine enough now. And then we should be able to get the pole here. There we go. Oh god, this is precarious, but we need to get these plates. Because these plates give us a lot of size. Please, one more plate, sir, madam. There's probably a consistent way to do this. Please stop shooting at me. Alright, this works. We just need to get to 10. Once we get to 10 meters, the rest of this map, that's like the break point. Oh yeah, dual clubs. I remember when I was doing my hard conquest playthrough, dual clubs saved my life more often than I can count. Those are a very good weapon. Like the weapon triangle reversing weapons in that game just are so good. And I'm pretty sure they like give crit bonus too, which they didn't need to do. But goddamn, I definitely got a lot of useful crits off of those. Right. So my goal here is to, at the very least, get under 38 minutes. I think we can do that. I think we can make that happen. So we get this, and then we get the other smokestack. And now we can go into Lower Town to get the houses. Now that we can get the houses build up to let us get the big trees. Now that we can get the big trees, we'll be able to get other big trees. And don't stick me here. All right. Look at how big we're getting now. Remember when it took us so long just to get to 10 meters? And now we're already huge. Just absolutely large and in charge. Please stop shooting at me, policeman. If you didn't get me with the first 5 bullets, why do you think the next 20 bullets are going to do any better? There we go. We're at 29. Let me get out of that gunfire. Alright. Have a good one. Alright, well thanks for stopping by, Strikers. I hope you have a good night. And yeah. Hopefully we do go on the Iron Man. Hopefully it doesn't end prematurely. It's been going well so far. But yeah, I hope you have a good rest. And I'll see you when I go live next. Alright. Let's just pick up these lights. And... Alright, can I finish this in 2 minutes? I think we can finish this in 2 minutes. It should be fine enough. I think 2 minutes is a reasonable time frame here. We just gotta pick up all these buildings, and gotta pick up all the octopi. Oh god. We gotta not get stuck. Getting stuck on, like, the air because you have something, like, barely hanging on to your Katamari on the edge. One of the worst feelings. Alright. I'm getting hit. Get off me. Alright. There we go. There we go. And now... we get these fans, we get this. Yeah. Everything's looking up. Everything's building up. Hopefully we don't get stuck too long in between those. Yes. And then we just gotta get these islands. Yeah, the route here is pretty straightforward once you get to 100. It's go from big island to big island, roll up all the buildings, and go to the next big island. I would recommend this. I would definitely recommend this game, both because of how fun it is, and like how simple the game is, especially if you learn boostless. I feel like it's a very solid like first speed game to learn, because a lot of it is just like moving, right? There's no like jumping, there's no like big actions, especially on boostless where you don't have to worry about doing this and then messing up that input. It's like the only like scary input is getting the boosts correct. But once you have to like not worry about that too, it becomes a very easy game to learn. Which I think is probably why I was so gravitated towards it. Because when I first started learning it, I didn't even do many boosts because I was too scared of messing them up. But now I'm a little bit more used to it. And I feel like I could definitely be a lot faster. I would probably end up putting myself in the same category of having a faster boostless time than actually like no boost or any percent. Just because sometimes I'll just like absolutely like beef it when I do a boost and just send myself flying off into like the next universe. Wait, we can still get sub 38, and that's fine. We're almost definitely gonna get sub 38 actually. Oh, ouch. Yeah, this should be fine. Let me just get this boat here. Let me just pick up all these towns. Yep. And we should... It feels so bad when you get like stuck on things at this size. It takes so much effort to like turn yourself around and get off. And it's like, I'm like holding the directional buttons. I want to turn around, but the game just won't let me. Alright. There we go. Not too bad. 37:43. Not too much. Didn't take too much past the 7-minute mark. Could be a lot worse. That's a good de-rusting first run. I think we could definitely save 43 seconds. We can almost definitely save 43 seconds. Alright. Can I skip this? So let's see. Can I have like a certain mod setup. I don't know if the mod is set to like just go back to the beginning after this. No, I don't want a quick game. I want to go back to the beginning. Oh, I guess I do have to, I guess I do just have to, quick game. We'll try it again. We'll try another run. 37:43. Pretty solid de-rusting time. I think we could... I want to be able to get into the 35-minute range. That's my goal, I think. I think last time I think, like, my best times ever were in the 36-minute range. So getting into the 35s would just mean that I've gotten faster than I used to be, and that feels good, you know? Sometimes you just want to meet your goals. You want to be able to exceed past what you used to be able to do. So let's try that again. Let's go forward. This time for sure. God, it really is just like going through the motions for those first few stages, and then like the last three are what really like just mentally make or break you. And it's such a weird feeling because like those first 7 stages feel really nice, and then like you get to the long stages and you're like, oh god, please just don't screw me over. Swan boat, no. Upset too because I had a really good Make a Star 7. My first dashes in that stage were like on point. I'll never recreate that. Okay. We got a good first dash. It was actually not bad. What? Why is this happening? This is probably actually a really bad Make a Star 1. Alright, we're 9-4. So, oh, I went too fast. Okay. That's fine. I think we were like 3 seconds slower there, which, not looking good for the first stage. But it is what it is, you know? These, we just gotta go through these, you know? Get an overall net time loss, or time save, and that's it. Because there were some stages I did a little bit slower. We can definitely, like, speed up Make a Star 2 and 3. And Make a Star 5 and 6 I also, like, took a little bit too long on. So, like, overall, like, I could probably save a solid, like, 30 seconds on, like, the first intro stages. And that'll add up once we get to the later ones, along with me not messing up. Alright, boop, get these. And we should probably... I'm calling it. We're getting a 45 on the stage. We're gonna get a 45, and that'll be good. Oh, fuck. We're still getting a 45. Oh, we missed everything. I did not pick up a single thing that I wanted there. This works still. We got the dash. And the dash is not messed up this time. I messed up, like, the dash really hard on my first try on this last time. But, like, things still turned out well. I don't know how that happened. But we take that. Oh, wait, no. That was so bad. These spoons and forks are so easy to miss. I might as well just play it safe instead of trying to, like, go super fast. Super turbo speed. Alright. I think... Is this sub-minute still? 56 seconds. Slower. We're so slow. We'll make that time back. You know what? We'll have a bunch of bad early stages, and then the last 3 stages this time around, they'll be perfect. That's what it is. I'm willing it into existence right now. This next stage is also going to be over a minute 30. Alright, let's see. We just need a good dash here. Got the... Getting the dashes down consistently is, like, still one of the things that, like, amazes me when I watch Katamari speedrunners. Because, like, it took so long for me to figure out how to, like, consistently do it without, like, fucking up my directions. And even then, like, certain stages, I can't, like, get into a straight line perfectly with, like, the dash the way I want to. I'll always, like, end up, like, curving a little bit, and I'll feel like a dummy. I think we're actually making good time here. Getting those 2 cans, it's been taking me a bit longer, though. Like, getting to 18 centimeters hasn't been a problem. Oh, God. Or things like that will happen, where I start the charge up and then I forget to just let the dash happen. Alright, we got this. Mr. Ratman, give me your takoyaki. Thank you, our Ratman. Alright, and then we get these. Oh, the dog is gonna come after me now. That's not what I wanted. Oh, please, it's just a small ledge. The game really knows how to, like, just mess with me sometimes. Wait, I don't remember seeing that tabby cat there. Am I just that much faster now? I remember we had, like, a really fast time last time as well. Ooh, we just gotta get this. Not get run over by that race car. Alright, and then... Get this. What's my time here? 1:23. Alright, that was a 7-second time save. So that's pretty good. You know, we just make up time in other places. But if only we can make up time in all places, you know? That's the feeling. Sometimes you just want to be faster overall, but sometimes God just won't let you. Make a star 4. God. The worst is when you think you know where the stages are and then you accidentally select into the wrong stage and your reflex just makes you press the X button, so you just go in there anyway. Easiest way to lose like 10 full seconds, hands down. Alright. I did mess this intro up a little bit earlier last time too because I didn't pick up all the Mahjong tiles. So we can just do this. There we go. 7.4 is the magic number to get to the batteries. And once we get the batteries, everything pretty much falls into place here. And then we just have to not mess up the jump, which is a lot easier said than done. They're like, oh, I can't see anything, please. Oh, there we go. Actually, one of the best jumps that I've ever had there. Probably the most perfect jump. Like, I bounced into it, bounced off of the wall, and got into the books. That's, like, probably best case scenario there. I hate how long it takes for the camera to, reveal where I am when I'm behind a wall. I feel like it takes a little bit too long for me to react. And I just have to, like, pray that I don't run into a wall. Alright, let's just pop all this milk. Hot milky. This can. Let's eat paint. Sometimes you just gotta drink paint, you know? Sometimes you just need a little bit of a nice snack. I know, like, part of the speed run, like, the strat there is to, like, run straight at it, and then, like, twist to the right before you get to the Teru Bozu. And that always looks really cool, like, just going at, like, hyper speed, and then you just slightly shift yourself at the last second. It looks really cool. Like a slick maneuver, you know? Alright, and we pick these up, and we just dash. Your life is mine! Just run over 2 cats. They were holding the carriages, but now all of that is mine. Is my treasure. We pick up the buckets, and then we just dash into the end zone. Like football. Football! Oh, there we go. What's the time here? 1:44. That is better. We are saving time still. And I think these time saves are actually better than the time losses that we had in the first 2 maps. So it's not too bad overall. Alright, let's go. Make a star 5 now, I think we're at. No, I can't find the right direction. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to go to the right for that one. I like how the speedrun tool for this actually has a tool to let you practice map movement. Because God, is it easy to get lost when you start getting a lot of like map icons to go to. It's like a very solid way to practice your movement there. But I just think it's funny that they like included a timer on the world map as well that you can test yourself with to see if you remember where everything is. Alright. Get me in here. And we didn't get stuck in here this time. So this is definitely already a time save. We're not getting like beaten around by the dog. Wait, then we get this all. Oh, wait, this is fine-ish. Okay, yeah, this works. Let me get those bananas as compensation. And yeah, we're getting some good speed here. Whew. God, this game, sometimes you just have to like make the choice. Am I gonna go apeshit and just boost at the risk of like losing a bunch more time? Yeah, I'll fuck around and find out, you know. Sometimes when you do fuck around, you find out that, you know, boosting isn't always bad. And in this case, boosting good. Boosting has, in fact, saved me time. And we get this, and we can just roll backwards into next size. And then we can just city escape. There we go. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, fuck. There we go. And we get our strike. We don't get hit by anything. Yes. And hopefully Cart Lady doesn't troll us around this time. Alright. Yes, there we go. Oh, that was a close shave. She turned the other way. She said, you can live today. For now. This lady is also a little scary, but not as scary as Cart Lady. Because Cart Lady can literally just, like, wallbang you, like, 3 times in a row. And there's nothing you can do about it. Oh, fuck. I shouldn't have tried to get that Lucky Cat. The Lucky Cat doesn't matter too much. I know, like, you go for it in the speedrun, but I don't think it gives you as much time as, like, the big watermelons or anything. So overall, that's just a net loss. Alright. Now we just have to make sure that we get these steps. Just let me up, please. There we go. And the rest of this level should be pretty straightforward. Right, I wish it was straightforward. I still don't get how people do this one like as fast as they do. I feel like when I follow the same path, I never get the same amount of centimeters as everyone else does. And I end up like trying to do like the last move and end up being too small to complete the stage. Feels really bad. But yes, we can just dash, not get hit by a motorcycle. And there we go. What's that time? Alright. The same exact time we finished last run. Alright. The next stage is the one that we lost like a lot of time on, so hopefully we don't do too bad on that one. Hopefully we can get a solid 30-second time save there. It's probably one of the bigger time saves that we'll have. Where are we? There it is. Gotta remember, flip over at the start. Alright, flip. And I could dash here, but I'm a coward, so I'm just gonna roll normally. Because I feel like if I try to dash and mess it up, I'll lose so much time that I won't be able to make any of the time saves that I wanted to. There we go. You also have to not get hit by that little girl. Have to not get kicked like a soccer ball. We did a good job of avoiding that. And we just dash over all this. We pick up the crates. And yeah, this is a lot faster. As long as we don't get stuck on shit. Getting stuck on fences is my favorite pastime in Katamari Damacy. We also don't want to be a victim of vehicular manslaughter. Alright, we just go around and get the sunflowers, and then we can get these fence posts and be out of here. Very easy, very quick and efficient. Alright. And let's just dash out of here. Just zooming on out. Ooh. Please, let me up the hill. The momentum loss, you really feel it when you're on a slope and you try to roll back up, and the game's like, huh, you stopped going fast? Think you can get up now? Dummy. Alright, and let me just go up here. Let me get the old man. Let me get this. I feel like we're going faster. It doesn't feel like I've made any time losses, like anything that would have made me like lose time. Alright, and we can dash. Whoa, we picked a guy off of his bike. Nice going, dummy. And we just gotta get the bushes, and we're pretty much done. Yes, fast finish. What is this? What's the time? 1:42, a solid 18-second time save. We take this. We take an 18-second time save. Easy. Alright. I have high hopes for this run. I definitely think that 36 is possible. I think 36XX is possible. Let me go find Ursa Major now. Fuck, please. There we go. It feels so good when you get those time saves, you know? It's definitely like a very unmatched dopamine rush, like with speedrunning. When you just get those good splits, when you get those good level clears. Like, I've been watching a lot of other VTubers and other streamers doing speedruns recently, and it's really gotten me in the mood to doing this kind of stuff again, because it's been a while. It's actually, I think the last speedruns that I did were Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, and I actually was really happy with those too, that I was able to get like the sub-minutes. And where's the stage? Make a star 7, please. Show yourself. All that time that I just saved, I've lost. It's alright, we can time save here. We can time save at least a good 10 seconds here. I'm scared. I'm so scared that I just couldn't boost properly. Wait, that worked out, actually. Because you usually have to slow down for the, oh god, the car. Usually have to slow down anyway. So I maybe just lost a couple of seconds here. Bad feeling, but it's alright. It's alright. It's not the biggest time loss. I don't think missing that cycle is like the... I don't think that's gonna cause me to, like, get a slow time. If anything, I'll probably get the same time that I got last run. Okay. Now the next thing is we have to not get hit by the swan boat, because I got hit by him a couple times last time. Please, I hate that sign! How does it keep on happening? It keeps happening, dude. I got latched onto the sign and couldn't move forward. That's one of my least favorite obstacles as well, because It's a sign on the ground. It's a flat object, but the game thinks that I'm trying to collect it. And that's, like, I guess the thing with, like, Katamari is that when objects are too big, they're basically just treated as solid walls. Or, like, just solid objects with the environment. But, like, when things are, like, almost at your rolling range, the game really likes to get you stuck on them. And it feels really bad. Like, no, I would not like to roll that sign up on the ground, sir. Get me out of here. I think we're still doing fine enough time-wise. Oh, God. That could have been a lot worse. Yeah, I remember messing up here because I didn't have the right size to get at the bushes. But now we can get the Matryoshka easily. And hopefully we just don't get swan boated. Fuck! Why did I say anything? Why did I try to wait and look? If I don't see it, if I can just roll up to it, I might as well just go for it. Instead of just patiently waiting. Am I gonna get fucked up by the swan boat now? God, I'm such an idiot. Alright. Can I get to 3? Yes, we can get to 3 by this. Oh, jeez. And the momentum stop lets me get to the boat without crashing into a tree. We're actually on the same pace that we were last time, I'm pretty sure. Which is whatever. Let me in, please. We'll be on the same place as long as I can get through this door. The sadness. Alright, we just need to get to 415-ish. 417. There we go. We get this. We're a big size now. And then we just need to get out safely. There we go. Safe escape. We need to get these rocks. Watch for the rolling rocks. And then... please, let me up, let me up, let me up. Why did I crash? Oh, the momentum shift there. The momentum killing is just really so bad. Like, of course there's a car parked there. Nothing in this map changes. I know that things are just waiting to troll me. Let me out. Was this a time loss? It's a 4-second time loss. Not the worst. It wasn't, like, very dramatically bad. But, alright. Now we're back at the 3 last maps again. Make a Start 8, I definitely lost a lot of time in. So, hopefully that one we don't get too messed up by. There we go. I fucking second-guessed myself. I hovered over it, and I was like, oh shit, that's not Make a Start 8. And my eye saw it, and I was like, oh fuck, it is Make a Start 8. Alright. Charles Entertainment Cheese. Trying to get me. All I get is cheese. Alright, yeah, this one I remember messing up at the start. But then we get this. There we go. I need to get that tube of toothpaste. There we go. Tube of toothpaste helps us to get the items that we need here. We need to get to like 17.5. There we go. That's how we do this. I was messing that up in practice. I didn't realize until after I finished practicing. I watched like the video on the world record for this, and I was like, oh shit, that tube of toothpaste is like super important. Alright, yeah, we're doing a lot better on this map than we did last time. Oh god, wait, why didn't I just be brave and just keep on turning? Alright, 29. Let's just get these as well. Yeah, we're a good size. And this is roughly the size I was before anyway. I'm like on my pace. Oh, what the fuck was that? Just fucking fly up an 85-degree angle ledge. It's not a full 90 degrees, so I get that I was able to go up a bit. Like, it wasn't like a hard stop, but still, it looked really funny. Alright, get these, and then we gotta get the piggy. And then we can just go up the wall here. Fuck it. Alright, we can get this. And then, yeah, we'll just run off here. Oh, so big, so big, so big. Yeah, this is good. We get this here. And then we try to climb up the bicycle. The pedals are in the way. Please just let me go up the bike wheel. There we go. Whew. I really love the usage of, like, environment. Like, items that you can eventually pick up later. Using that as, like, environment to climb up. I always... Fuck! Yeah! No, this is so bad, this is so bad. I always find that to be, like, really neat as a trick in these games. Because you could pick them up in the future. But also for now, they can just help you up. It's like just such neat usage of environment, like before you can pick things up to like utilize them to your advantage. Same with like the pole vaulting, when you get like things that make you really tall. Being able to use that to like manipulate the size of your Katamaris so you can like move more efficiently in certain areas. It's always like very solid. It feels very good to do. Like when you can take advantage of that, like when you understand the mechanics well enough to like know how to do that, know when to do that. Or by understanding mechanics, I mean watch enough speedrun videos to know when to do it. But, like seeing people like come up with these routes is always like really impressive. Alright, yeah, we are actually doing this faster than we did this last time, which is good. Give me that shit. That's probably one of my favorite things to pick up because you have to do it at such a specific angle. Otherwise, it doesn't let you pick it up. I think it's because each of the objects there individually are counted there. It's not like other things where it's like they're all counted as one object. Everything in that, like lady being carried, they're all individual objects. Okay, let me just pass through. Alright, we got the carts. That's all that matters. This is good. And we pick these up. Oh, I forgot to pick up the printers. Shit. Get me back there. These printers are just too big to not pick up. Alright. That's a bit of a time loss, I think. I think everything just balanced out in the end. Alright. We can pick these all up, though. I think we could still make sub 5 at this rate. I hope. Ow, please. Ow. Alright. Yeah, we did. I remember messing up like by falling off the ledge in my last run. So I think we should be fine. I think we still have a chance here. Ow, wait, no. We have to go around here first. Now that we got that, we can just get this. Yes, we didn't fall over, and if I do this correctly... Oh, please, let me up. Oh, fuck. Do the roller shame anyway. I got hit by a stoplight, and it messed up my pole vaulting. But we can pole vault up here. The small ledges, that still works. And then we just pick up all these cars, and then roll straight downwards. Whoop. We can get some trees here. We just need to get to 8-ish. There we go. And now that we are at 9, we just need to roll. There we go. A solid roll up. Oh god, why did I angle that way? Game is too hard, guys. There we go. Under 5. 4:45, baby! Let's go. That is a huge time save. That's 45 seconds saved. Whew. Alright. This is... I think this is real. I think the dream is real. The dream is not dead yet. We have 2 more stages to do. I'm hyped now. Ooh, let's go. I just need to make sure I know how to find Make a Star 9. There we go. It's right next to Ursa Major. Gotta remember. So this one we can also save time on. This one I remember I had some time losses, but I think overall it was still pretty solid. Okay, don't bump me. There we go. Get sent flying. And... Ow. Alright. Get our meat. Get these. Don't get bumped by the big bear. Scary. Very scary. And we just gotta make it through here without dying. This lower town area is just... Or the park, I guess this isn't lower town. No, I've never fallen off there before. I don't plan on falling now. Stupid flower beds. Whew, that was scary. This game scares me more than a horror game, that's a lie. Alright, there we go. And now we can pop this, get the... No, you stupid... I hate the dad with the piggyback kids on him is like that one example of that Onion article. It's like, local person spends like 35% of their life in the way. Like, he just always like randomly stops like in his path, and it makes me think like, oh, I can just go around him. No, he just awkwardly stops in the middle, and I'm just like, well, I guess I'll go fuck myself then. Alright, we got that bench. We got a bench there too, and then we just gotta get these. The bear, please don't push me around. You should be frozen for more time before you actually push me some more. There we go. And we can just go around here. Yes, we're getting some good sides. The time here is Going pretty well. Pick up these guys here. And, oh, please. Get this guy. Let me get this. 74. Ow, please. Goodness. Goodness gracious. Alright, yeah. This works, this works, this works. We just need to get to that 3 meter without dying really hard. Alright. And we have to make sure we don't get too big so that we don't mess up the gas station clip. Because messing up the gas station clip has, like, been a big deal in the past runs that I did. Like, I lost, like, so much time off of those. Alright. Oh, God. I feel like that always gets me, that dash over there. Alright. Wait, can I just do this? No, that's gonna be awkward. Oh, we're in here again. Oh, we're in for it now. We just need to be straight through. Oh, please. I just need to get a good angle at this. Oh, God, I hate it here. Please let me up. There we go. Oh my God, I hate that part so much. I keep on getting like way too big, and I dashed into that area and got like an entire half meter, which really messed me up. Let me just get short of there as well. God, that's one way to lose a lot of time. The run where I don't mess that up is a run that no one is ready to see. That's when my true power is going to be unleashed. There we go, and then get these. Now that we can get these, we can go back down here. Get the other big trees down here. We just need to get up to 9, which means we need to pick up a couple more trees. Alright. Let me get up back here. And we just need to get a couple more items. We should be big enough soon. There we go. 963 is what we needed. Okay. This level is stressful. Remember when I said that it's fine once we get out of the park? I fucking lied. I'm a liar. I thought it was going to be easier. But this upper town, before you get to the tree size, really can fuck you up. Alright. But now we have this. Now we have this. And now it's smooth sailing, because then we can get all the houses. We got all these houses. And then we can get the trees. And we can get the big trees. Everything sort of just chains into itself. There we go. Took a little bit of time, but I think last time we also messed up getting the big trees. And it was a little unfortunate. Ooh, give me up, give me up. Alright, so we gotta get this. Being at 23 is pretty much the requirement here. Now that we're 23... we just pick up these ships. I'm gonna try that jump again. Okay, no, I messed it up. I went too fast there. Alright, can we just get up though? There we go. And there's probably an optimum way to go about the upper city here to get like the size that you need as fast as possible. But 448. We also did the sub 5. Ooh, wait, this is real. This is real. If I can do the next level in sub 7. This should be a 35. All right, come on, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Sub 7, sub 7, sub 7. Make the moon. Okay. This is it. This is it. This could be a PB. This could be a PB. Oh, Maro, thank you. I will slip and stretch after this level. Oh, thank you for the redeems, though. I hope your day's been going well. Ooh. Let's go. Nothing hit me. We're zooming. We're zooming. Oh, man. It's been a while since I felt the rush of a speed run. Oh, please don't hit me. I forgot what this felt like. It's true power. All right, we got some good boosts. We don't want to get turned into elephant food. We don't want to get stepped on. Normally I say step on me, but not by an elephant. That's kind of just weird. Alright. Oh, please. I just need to not throw, right? I need to not throw this run. As long as I don't throw, it should be fine. Like, I've practiced this enough. I've practiced this stage enough that I shouldn't throw. We've always heard about this game, but you've never seen it before. Oh! Yeah, it's It's a very delightful game, you know? I play it in a way that stresses me out, but other people just play it normally, you know? Just rolling the game. And I'm speedrunning it because I like pain, you know? You don't speedrun a game unless you like pain a little bit. Unless you like hurting yourself and putting yourself through countless hours of grinding the same game over and over again. But yeah, it's a very fun game. The way you see it in a speedrun is definitely very different from the way you see it played as an actual, like, regular casual game. Like, as a casual game, you can see you have a 24-minute timer. That's not to say that people don't fail the stage or anything, but here, we beat the stage in about, like, 6 minutes. We have, like, 18 minutes to spare after the run is done. Oh! Okay. I miss. But yeah, it's, the reason why I started speedrunning this game, actually, is because, like, when I was younger, I was like, I'm pretty good at this game. I know how to beat all these stages without ever running out of time. And, like, the game has, like, in-game things that, like, if you beat a stage fast enough, they would, like, unlock, like, a special, like, trophy for you, and I had all those trophies, so I was like, I wonder what it's like to speedrun the game. So I learned how to speedrun the game. Like, I, like, taught myself by just watching, or just playing through the stages fast. And then I watched a speedrun, and I was like, oh, I'm bad at this game. I think that's just how, like, learning how to speedrun games goes, you know? You think you're good at a game, you play it and try to beat it as fast as possible, and then you look up how, like, actual speedrunners are playing the game, and you're like, oh, I know nothing. All I know is I know nothing. Alright, we just gotta get these plates. Ooh, we got 2 of the plates. Those cops are annoying. Those cops just keep on shooting at you like some kind of rude dudes. Alright, we need to get to... I messed this up. We need it. Where's the train? There's a train. There we go. Getting the train is good, and then we can just pick up all these trees. Yeah, right? Like, I think that's the case in a lot of things, right? It's like, you get into something and you're like, wow, I enjoy this a lot, and I think I'm doing pretty good at it. And then, like, it's like with fighting games, you know? Like, you play a fighting game, you can beat, like, all the AI on all the difficulties, and then you, like, see, like, people playing competitively, and you're like, holy shit. I'm bad. Unless you're someone who's, like, actually, like, really super good at it, and you're just, like... Some people are just, like, really good at games, right? Like, they just, like, pick up on things, like, super fast on that kind of stuff. And even if their only knowledge of playing it is, like, playing, like, people online, they, like, still end up being, like, ridiculously good. But for me, it always ends up being, like, wow, I really like this game. And I see how people who are really good at it are, and I'm like, wow. Now I'm really motivated to be good at it. Right, here we go. Trees. We need to get to 30 meters for this one. You mean when you play Pokemon and don't strategize, and then you watch... Exactly! Watching, like, the Pokemon World Championship where that one guy, like, wiped an entire team of legendaries out using a Pachirisu as, like, the crux of his strategy. And I'm like, that's a fucking rodent. That's a rat. That's a Pachirisu. And then you're like, wow. I am nothing but a child in comparison. You are but a little baby. Watch this. Suck. But yeah. Man, I miss competitive Pokemon too. Competitive Pokemon is one of those things that, like, whenever I finish Pokemon, like, main story, I'll be like, yeah, now I want to make a team. And then I make my team in the new meta, and I'm like, wow, I know nothing about competitive battling. I am bad. I'll, like, play on, like, Pokemon Showdown and get to, like, 1400 ELO and then be like, huh, I can't win anymore. I just get hard stuck in that level, and I'm like, this is what I'm destined to be, I guess. And I don't think it's, like, necessarily, like, a terrible ELO for someone who, like, doesn't invest himself so heavily into the game, but it's one of those things, like, I don't have the strategic mind, even if I were to copy, like, builds. I don't think I'd have, like, the brain power to, like, climb that high. And that's why I just do random battles. You know, sometimes you go on Pokemon Showdown, and you just go random battle. Give me a random team. Let's roll the dice. Let's roll the Pokemon Showdown gacha, and see who gets a legendary. See who gets a Mega Rayquaza on their team. Oh my god, wait. Can I PB this? God, please. I just need to do so well here. I need to not choke here. I think I can get a sub 36. If I can get a sub 36, I'll actually pop off. Like, quietly, though. I don't think I can pop off loud right now. You know, sometimes you want to, like, make the world's hardest pop off, but but you have to be considerate of the people that you live with. So you're like, internally you're screaming really loud, but externally you're like, wow, yeah, woo. I need to just finish this in 1 minute. 1 minute is all I need. I think I missed a lot of houses though. Let me get that ship. Let's get this. Let's pick up all these buildings. Oh, come on, come on. Elliot, don't fail me now. Can I get the ship? I don't think I'm big enough to get the ship yet. Nope. 40 seconds, 40 seconds. Alright. Get these buildings. We're gonna roll around the top part of this area and then get back to the island. Please. Oh, we're so close to under 36 minutes. I just have to not choke. Oh, they call me the choke master, don't they? Ship. Come on. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Oh, I can't pick these up. Oh, that's it. That's it. We can't make it. I'm so sad. Wait. Oh man, this could have been it. I'm so sad. I hit reset, but it was like past 30 seconds. Oh, so close, so close. I fat fingered it. I'm sure I could rewatch the VOD. But we were fast. We were faster overall. I'm gonna do one more run. I want to do at least one more run. But we were getting closer. We were like, that was like 36 on the dot, I think. Alright, let's just reset that. Let's do one more run. I think this next run is, this is a real one. You know, I like threw on the first 2 stages last time. If I just saved like 10 seconds overall there, it would have been a real one. Alright, let's try one more time. Alright. Let's just go start. And let's do this. Alright. We got a menu as fast as possible too. I lost a couple of seconds trying to look for stages. It's, in retrospect, thinking about all those little mistakes and how they just add up, feels really bad. But, you know, it's not like it was like our only chance to speedrun it, you know? Oh. Forgot we can just skip that. Like this stage, I'm pretty sure I lost 3 seconds on. Wow, that's actually a really good boost. Oh, that's really bad. That was really bad. But we did mess up on the stage last time as well, so it's probably fine. This is the worst start. Oh, this is even slower than last time. It's alright. As long as I get those last stages down, that's really all that matters. Pain. It's that whole speedrunning thing, you know? Especially when you're playing a game that's as short as this, you know? When you can finish it in like less than 40 minutes, it like, all the runs start blending together. Eventually, they'll blend together in a way that they all mesh for my best level runs. I get that one god run where everything just lines up perfectly. That could have been better. We could move a lot better. Could move a lot worse though. Let's get this. And here we won't run into a wall. There we go. I think the last 2 runs I ran into that same corner. It's like stubbing your toe on the corner of a desk or something. It's the worst feeling. You just bump the wrong way. And boost. And then we go through here. And I think we're smaller than usual, but this should still be fine. Yeah, we're still fine. We're still big enough here. Get me those socks. Please stop talking to me, Father. I know what happens when you hit something and it rolls away. I have played this game many a times. You do not need to teach me the ways. Alright. 54 seconds. A little faster than last time. Just barely, like, I think 2 seconds. We're still out of here before 3 minutes. So, you know, it's alright. It's an alright time. God, like, the speedrunners for those levels beat those levels, I'm pretty sure, in under 30 seconds. It's, like, so wild to me. Like, the way they just move and zip around. Like, I dash a good amount, but, like, they dash, like, the entire stage. Unless they're, like, at a wall or something. Or unless, like, there's, like, a lot of objects in, like, a circle or something, where they can't really boost reliably. But otherwise, like, most movement from point to point is, like, all boosting. And I'm not brave enough for that. Alright, give me these knives. And now that we're 18... I don't need to... Sometimes I, like, worry about picking up everything, and I realize it's all about benchmarks here, right? That's one of the things that's, like, so easy to, like, forget about, is that it doesn't matter that you get everything, as long as you just hit the right number. And there's that cat, that rat. Might as well pick these up first, so we don't have to go into a big circle. Get that plate, and then get the next plate. And then we can just dash through here. Oh no, please! Why did this happen again? Why the ledge? I'm getting trolled by Katamari Damacy. There we go. What is happening with these boosts? There we go. So strange. The way the boost works sometimes. It just, like, gives me a little bit of a nudge. Like, the saddest little boost. Right. Boop. There we go, there we go, there we go. 123. There are some weird parts there. We could have had a little bit of a time save, but it's fine. As long as we get under 90 seconds for that one, that's fine with me. Alright, next. I'm, like, mashing these buttons even though the menu isn't up yet. Make a star 4 is down here. Fast menuing, fast menuing. Yeah, really, like, one of the things, especially since I've been, like, practicing individual levels, like, on a full save file, remembering how to get to every level in the right order definitely saves you, like, a solid 10 seconds. Because then you don't have to, like, deal with, like, being lost. You know which direction to go to for each map. It, like, becomes muscle memory once you do it enough times. There we go. And we go over here. Alright, that works, that works. We missed 2 erasers, but that's fine. Oh, fuck. I messed up. I think we can still do this. Holy shit. That was lucky. That can go one of either 2 ways. You roll up and collect everything, or you fall in between the tissue box and the stand, and you end up getting everything squeezed out of you, and you pretty much just reset the run at that point. It's still within the first 5 minutes of the run, so it's not the worst feeling to reset. Like, when you mess up on, like, the first 6 stages, it's not the worst feeling, because that's, like, what, a 10-minute time loss? But, like, when you mess up near the end, that's when, like, things feel really terrible. Like, when you're, like, 20 minutes into the run, and you don't want to hit that reset button, but you beefed it so hard. Alright, let's pick up Teru Teru. This is fine. And then we go over here and pick up these piggies. I love this song. Lonely rolling star. I know that the composers that did the music for Steven Universe made a really nice electronic version of the song. I, like, bumbled upon it on Spotify because for some reason my Spotify discovered, I guess, for the week, just put that on it. They're like, you're a loser and you like video game music, right? Here, have some fucking Steven Universe Katamari. And Ivy and Sarashu from Steven Universe, from that, like, animation development team, their music has, like, such a distinct sound. Like, the instruments, the synths they use, like, if you, like, gave me 3 tracks, the way, like, they compose their music is just so noticeable. Like, you could very easily pick it out of a lineup. Alright. Let's see if we can make a star 5 faster this time, because we messed it up quite a bit on both runs. I keep on like making like really small errors that add up, and I can't get those time saves. Yeah, right? Like, especially like in Steven Universe, like there's like those moments where it's not like music playing, but like really like small like piano chords and jingles. Like it's very like iconic, I guess. Like you can tell that was like sound effects that came from that show. Wait. Right. Keep on hitting walls when I don't want to hit walls. Walls are like your worst enemy here. Getting stuck and not being able to move, definitely the worst parts of a speed run. You know, you're trying to go speed or run, but you can't do either of those. It feels really bad. Alright. This is how we want to start this level. I messed it up pretty bad last time. Alright. And give me the crab. There is only crab. Ooh, ooh. There we go. And yeah, I think we're making good time here so far. I missed the soy sauce bottle, but that's not a world ender. We can get that paint can instead. It's like equivalent exchange, kinda, you know? Instead of drinking a bottle of soy sauce, you know, you just drink a bottle of paint. It's like the same thing, right? Alright, let's just go down the hill. Every time I go down this hill, I'm like, I really want to get a strike, but I'm pretty sure at the size that you're at, it's probably impossible to not get anything more than a 7-10 split. Actually, I got 8 of the pins there. Kappa. Right? Oh god! Cart lady, please don't hit me. I wouldn't try it. You know, you ever just see like a bucket of paint and think, that looks like a very pretty liquid. Like, I know you're not supposed to drink paint, obviously, but like, sometimes the color just looks inviting. You know, you ever just get like mesmerized by the pretty colors? Sometimes the animal brain, the instincts just kick in. Oh god. Alright, ooh, wait, we just got most of those steps there. And we got one of the ceiling lights. Usually I'm not big enough to get that, so that probably means that I might be able to actually get through this level a little bit faster than usual. Alright. We got that 135. Let's see how this goes. 143. We're gonna take this a little slower. Yes, this should be fine. What's the time here now? 2:27. 4 seconds faster. I'll take a 4-second time save. You never thought about I'm making a point. See, I'm making points here. It's bright colors, you know, like candy, right? You see candy, you see the bright colors, you think it looks sweet. Who's to say paint can't be like that? We just know that paint's not good to drink. Alright, make a star 6. This is like part of the reason why I should probably get back to using splits, because I can't tell how much faster I am. But it's always just like, if I use splits, I'll really get into my head the moment I fall behind on any of the splits, which is why I just use a timer instead. Because like I don't want to like psych myself out. Oh, okay, that girl is phasing through those frying pans. Hopefully she doesn't kick me. Oh god. There we go. Yeah, we're getting some good size here. Getting some nice movement. And we get a turn around here. Right. And this is good pace. We got there before the clown guy managed to roll up his hill. Alright. And then 14. Big enough to get these. Now that we can get these, we can get the sunflowers. Oh god, how did that happen? Oh, we'll take that actually. I didn't mean to flip, but we still got the sunflowers. That's all that matters. Sometimes, like, I hit the wrong inputs. Sometimes I, like, press on the 6, which is what makes you flip. But sometimes things just work out in the end. Please let me up, please let me up, please let me up. Oh god. Climbing things is always either really easy or absolutely fucking impossible. And sometimes the game just likes to give me impossible more often than doable. And the smooth transition. Okay, and then we should be able to get this. Alright. And then gas pump, gas pump. Gas pump, gas pump. I still think I was talking about this earlier, but the idea of like a multiplayer battle royale Katamari game sounds absolutely fantastic to me. Like, this is the kind of game where you could put like a bunch of people into the same world, have them all try to collect things, and see like who could get the biggest, the fastest. I feel like there's a lot of potential for that Namco's not tapping into. I feel like that game would chug like hell though. But it seems like such a cool idea. Like, Slither.io as a concept is really fun, like multiplayer Snake and everyone trying to eat each other. Katamari is just that, but funnier looking. And I mean, Katamari already has multiplayer, but the way multiplayer is just like who can get bigger fastest, as opposed to who can eat the other person. Right, there we go. Yeah, right? It sounds like another one of those IO games. Like, there's like Slither. I know there's like actual battle, like Zombs.io. I remember my students would play that in the class. And like, instead of like being a responsible teacher and saying like, hey, you know, you should stop playing that game and do your work, I'd be like, hey, you know, you should stop being bad at this game and dying right when you drop. Because, you know, sometimes I can't help but say that students are just bad at video games, you know? Maybe they wouldn't have such a bad grade in the class if they were actually good. You know? Maybe if they were as good at video games... No, it's because they're as bad at video games as they are at doing math. It's like, I can't help but roast you. I can't help but make fun of you. If you're not going to do my work to just be bad at games, like, come on. Not only are you wasting your own time, but you're wasting everyone in the game's time, too. Oh, God. Let me get these. And, yeah, we definitely have a time loss here, but, you know, it is what it is. Probably like a 5-second time loss overall. And we just go up the hill very easily. Don't get run over by a car. If we can just avoid the swan boat, that would be really nifty. All right, we avoided the swan boat. We didn't get knocked over this time, so we're probably going to be on the same time frame that we were on the previous runs anyway, because I didn't get hit by the big duck. Yeah, look at that thing, just that menacing swan boat just riding around in circles, waiting for me to trip up. You're not going to get me today, Sonny. Oh god, it almost got me. I can talk a big game until I almost die. And we hit this. Get this propane and propane accessories. And bikes. There we go. And we just hit that. Get these boxes. Just casually roll up the entire city. Yeah, this works, this works. I think we're on a solid pace right now. Not too different from my usual paces. Alright, this time I just went in no fear. And you know what? I didn't get murdered by the swan boat, so I'm gonna say it. You just have to have no fear in this game. You just have to run like you're not gonna get hit by anything. That's just how we deal with things. Alright, I hope you have a good rest of your day, Maro. And I will also take a sip, and I forgot to stretch, so I'll do that as well. But, have a good rest of your night. And hopefully this is going to be the run that I PB. Oh, please let me in. Right, let me up, there we go. I can getting stuck is fine. Getting a little stuck is okay. Especially if I just lose the gates, because the gates will respawn back to where they go. So I'm not too worried about losing the gates. I'll have them in the end regardless. Alright, oh, giant mushroom though. And then we just pick up these. And the rest of the map is just trivial, as long as we can get out of the gate. Get me out, get me out, get me out. Okay. This is probably... I feel like this might be a 3-minute one, actually. As much as I hate to say it. Ugh. And we get these rocks. And we pick up the cars. Swan boat's not in my way, but we can get this. Let's see what the time is. 2:51, actually. So actually, that's the same time as the first run. I think it's still faster. So that's not too bad. I think we're actually on the same exact, like, minute and second that we were last time. So I just have to not choke this time. Oh, shit, that's hard. That is a big request. I'm already choking. I already just go out the gates. Where the fuck is the stage? Solid 5-second loss there. No big deal, no big deal. Let's get this. And let's hopefully not miss any items here. As long as I get every single strawberry, then I don't have to do any weird detours. And as long as I don't bump anything. There we go. Oh, please. Toothpaste. Toothpaste, that's all we need. The toothpaste gives so much size, which at the start, every little millimeter matters. There we go. Because you have to be like really... The way the route works is like very precise. The moment you're at the right millimeter, you immediately go for whatever gives you the most size. Like in this case, it's the cream puffs, and now it was the milk bottles. Or the milk bottles, you don't really go down to the most precise size. It just happens that once you get all the milk bottles, you are able to get the... or once you get all the cream puffs, you can get the milk bottles at that point. And we can get these shovels now. Kitty rakes. And we get these kitty rakes. And all we gotta do is get these curries. I thought these were paint cans. These are canned curries. That is much better than what I thought they were. You know, I kept on joking about drinking paint. No, I would very easily, without a doubt, no questions asked, I would absolutely down a can of curry. I would guzzle that. That sounds delicious. I've had canned curry before, actually. There's like this like instant curry that you pour into a pot and just have it simmer for a little bit. That stuff is delicious. I don't know how the meat gets preserved for so long. It's kind of scary, but very nice to make when you have it around. Nice in a pinch, like, huh, I don't know what to eat. I'm gonna make some canned curry. It's very delicious. Alright, can we get up easily? Yes, we can. And there we go. And let me just Tony Hawk's downhill jam here. So here I am, doing everything I can, holding on to what I am, pretending I'm a Superman. Cats, please. I hate that, like, sometimes, like, if you're the right size and you roll up something that's on another object, the game will let you get that object that's, like, that might be a little bit too big, but those cats are really fickle. Those cats are very stubborn. What? There we go. Just need a little bit more size. Oh, please. Why must you turn that way? Why must you ruin my life, young man with a mask? Alright. We'll be able to tell how far we are. The nice thing about the cycle is that I can tell, like, how slow I'm going based on where people in the cycle are. Like, here, we're not too far behind. We're roughly on the same pace. Like, in between the first and second run. And let me just knock you over. And you... Yeah, we'll just take these guys. We need to get to about 190. So we can do that if we knock one guy over and pick him up. There we go, 180 I think is good enough. We just need the barbershop pulls. There we go, and then we just need two. Oh, give me the carts, give me the carts, give me the carts. We got one. There we got both of them. And we didn't get pinched. Oh, getting pinched at, like, Make a Star, like, 8 or later is, like, such a nightmare scenario. I don't want to imagine what it would be like if I lost, like, half my size because I got pinched somewhere. It's, like, one of the most, like, frustrating things to happen in this game is that when you get accidentally stuck somewhere that you probably shouldn't have gotten stuck at, and, like, you just lose all your size for it. Like, that could have been a bad pinch scenario there if I got, like, pinched in between the hill and the stands. Absolutely a nightmare. That's, like, probably top 5 most upsetting scenarios when you're speedrunning this game. Because not only does it feel bad because you can't move, it's just watching yourself shrink into, like, a corn cob feels so bad. Alright, we don't need to worry about this. We can just get these trees, then we bounce backwards, and then we just pole vault. Alright, I have to not get stuck. Ah, fuck this game, fuck this game! Alright, we pole vaulted a little bit there. We didn't have to roll for as long as we do sometimes. But jeez, that feels so bad. Just getting stuck between things. Honestly, not being able to move in a game like this is just so upsetting. Especially when you can't move because of something just, like, slightly being on top of you. It just feels really terrible. Alright. We can just roll here. And just roll. Oh, fuck. We couldn't get a solid rise up there. Ah, that's fine. Is it still sub 5, though? That's the question. 452? Not bad, not bad. Alright, we just have 2 more levels left. I think we're a little slower than last run. We just have to save time on these last 2 levels. I want that sub 36. I want it so badly. I guess R9. Just 2 more levels. Just 2 more levels. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. We just need to get a good boost off of here. Oh. That's always really scary. When I was practicing this stage earlier today, I had like so much trouble like actually doing this boost correctly. Sometimes I would just like keep on like falling off the top ledge there and just like getting no distance. And just, it's such a like, so anticlimactic to just end up falling straight down. Alright, I missed a lot of objects there, but that's alright. Stilt Boy, I hate you. Stilt Boy, please. Penguin, please. Let me through. Oh god, all these mascots. This is not the greatest feeling, but we are still out of there. As long as we get out of there, that's what's important. And we can kill like the Daruma. There we go. And yeah. Get the globe and get the penguin. We just need to get 2 of them. We need to 135 so we can get the logs. Oh, did I miss a lot of the logs? There we go. That works out. And then we're at 161, so this should be easy enough to get to 180. We just need to go in a circle here. Get that man's. And we get the benches. Yes, we're a good size, so we can get over here. We want to be around 2 meters for this. Alright. Yeah, we gotta get those propane tanks. That's super important. Hank Hill will be proud. We need to get the guys on the horses. We need to get the horses. We need to get this and the sunflowers, and that will get us to the bushes. And once we get the bushes... Oh, nice. The bushes and the mascots together are what allow us to get freed from this hell. Then we get the signs here. Get the signs. We get the vending machines, and then we get the benches. And we're making terrible time here. Holy shit. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Oh god, I keep on rolling up a little bit too high. My momentum. That guy's just running through the ground. He's clipping. You know what? More power to you. It's alright. It's alright. This will be the time. This will be the run where I don't get stuck at the gas station for too long. Alright. So we just go up here. Alright. Alright, so we're under here. I still think I'm a little too big. We did it! We did it! Yes! That didn't take too long, actually. That is a good time save compared to the previous 2 runs, where I kept on getting stuck there. Alright, alright, alright. I'm feeling good about this. I'm feeling good about this now. Feeling better about it, at least. And then we get these. We pick up the cars. And can we pick up the other car? Yes, we can pick up all the small cars, which now means we can pick up the trees. It's like a domino effect. And then we get these trees over here. And everything falls into place. 8, 12, 8. Let's just go around here, and we want to get to 9. We're close enough to 9. To the point where we can get 9 off of these objects here. And the elephant. Oh, please. Please, I just need the elephant. There we go. What the fuck? There we go. Game is being a little stubborn with me right now. Just so close off of these benchmarks. Just let me have this, please. Alright, let me just get on top of this. Oh my god. It's supposed to be like a nice little lean on to get that clock pedestal. Why are you griefing me? Why must you make this so hard? Alright, And then we get this. 1550. Now we can just leave. Right? Please? Please? There we go. Oh god. I need to get that small house first. Wow, this is going terribly. Now that we have that. Like, the greenhouse is like the catalyst to this, right? If I forget to get the greenhouse, that just prevents me from getting all the other objects. Like, sometimes the domino effect is very specific with how you pick everything up. Oh, please. There we go. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna... I don't know if there's gonna be a sub 35 or a sub 36, fellas. We have to have a really solid make the moon, I think, if we want to make that happen. Really? I can't pick that up? Whatever you say, game. Whatever you say. You know what? You're the boss, Katamari Damacy. Keita Takahashi, you're in charge, I guess. Alright. Oh, fuck! Why? Why? This is true sadness. I've just been trolled by my own self. Alright, but we made it up to the top really easily. We made it up to this upper area. So now we just need to. Alright, what is this? 511. Yeah, we are not. I don't think we're getting that sub 35. That took so much extra time. It wasn't meant to be. I would have to get a really insane run. Like... I have to get under like 630 in order to sub 36 here. I don't know if that's happening. Oh god. Oh god. I want to believe! Fuck. 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 This is the worst. This is the worst. I hate it here. I hate it here. Saite. Oh, why? This guy is just getting dragged around on a barbell and he's knocking me around. Oh. This is how it all falls apart, everyone. Oh, fuck. I thought I was gonna be a hero. I thought I was gonna make it. Turns out, I'm nothing but a zero. God, we were so close. You know, we'll just do some more practice. I'll do some more practices. And next week, we'll just run it back. We'll run it back. I might take a break from this on stream to do some more practice off stream. And then once I know I can get a 35, we'll stream those attempts. Oh, fuck. Almost fell off. But almost falling off doesn't mean I did fall off. Plus ratio, plus you fell off, plus Katamari Damacy theme. Oh, please. Just let me in. I would like to not get trolled, please. That's all I ask. I get bullied enough by people as it is. I don't need to get bullied by Katamari Damacy too. Oh, what the fuck? I can't pick that up. Oh my god. Everything's going wrong here. What a way to end this. Alright, tall businessman, you are mine. Alright, let me get the fences, and the elephant has the most obnoxious path in my way. Alright. It's a good practice in keeping my cool, right? There are some moments where like, if I wasn't streaming this, I would be, like, swearing really hard or something. Or, like, almost, like, exasperatedly sighing. But, you know, I think I've kept a cool head. I feel like narrating my actions is doing a good job of helping me just think more clearly. Or I guess think less clearly so I can't be mad at anything. Alright, let's do this. Let's just get up here. Let's take that pole. And get these signs. Not bad. We just need to take a stroll through the city here. We just need to get to 875. That's the next benchmark. Getting to 875 always feels really weird, though. Like, I always have trouble getting, like, the last couple objects that I need to get there. Like, we get the big signpost, we get all this. We can get a car. Oh god. There we go. Now that we're at 875, we should be able to get the tall plate, or the parking turnstile. Oh god. Alright, we got that. Where is the... I need this thing. No! I fell off. Oh! I stayed in place though. Whew. My heart is pounding really hard right now. falling back into the lower city is not the greatest. Sometimes you can get up really easily. Sometimes you can get back up here really easily. Sometimes it's just hell and a half to get back up here. So you never really want to willingly get knocked back down there. It's just a bad time. Yeah, I don't think we're making it this time, Chiefs. I had a run. I had like a real run happening at some point. But I don't remember anything now. It's just a fading dream at this point. Oh wait, I forgot. There we go. Forgot these parts here. And then I forgot to take... Please, just let me up. It's like, this is the weirdest way to get pinched I've ever seen, if I'm going to be honest. I don't think I've ever had that happen to me before. Classic speedrunner line. This has literally never happened before. You know? You always hear it. I guess when you just speed your attempts live, the chances of hearing that happen are just much more common. Because you'll see every single attempt. Not just the one live speedrun attempt, but rather every time something happens. It could very genuinely just be, I've literally never seen that happen before. Let me through. Alright, now I gotta get to 30. And there are some things before that I have seen happen that, if they do happen, I could be like, I've seen that happen before, but it's not common. And it feels really bad when it does happen. Like when I'm picking up that thing with the, like, the panda heads, like the cross thing. I've gotten, like, pinched there before and had to get, like, royal warped out of there. Which, the royal warp happening is, like, when you get, like, super stuck on something, the game's like, alright, there's no chance that you leave me. You gotta get bailed out, like, real hard. Like, buddy, you're just stuck there. It's over for you. Alright. Let's just get this. Let's plop all these up. And... Alright. Oh, I couldn't pick... Wait, I picked up the sign. What was I getting stuck on? Like, those poles? Sometimes the game sticks you on, like, the weirdest things. Whether it's because there's something slightly off with the geometry of the floor below you, or if it's just something with the geometry of things hanging off your Katamari. Sometimes the game just finds a way to troll you. Alright, let's get this. And pick up these. Alright. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Alright, we're almost there, but it's already 35 minutes in. There's no way I'm finishing this in less than a minute. Maybe if I was a good speedrunner, I could. But I am not. But you know what? Consistent 36s, I guess, isn't too bad. I think all three of my runs... Or no, I think my first one might have been a 37. So, a 36.00. I'll take a 36.00 and, like, what? This is probably going to be like a 36.15 or something. Something along those lines. I'll take them. This is, like, my first time doing a run in, like, a year. So, I think they're good starting times. We'll do some more practice, and we'll come back with a vengeance. And a thirst for, like, a 34. Hey, Action Production, welcome! You're just catching me on what might be my last one. I don't think I might do it. I don't think I'm going to do another run after this, unless something happens. But this... We've gotten through, like, 3 speedruns of Katamari Damacy. We've gotten some pretty good times so far. I think I now have a goal of getting... I know what times I want to get. So now it's just a matter of practicing off-stream until I can get it. I want to be able to beat this game in under 30 minutes. I think that's going to be my main goal. I want to stream full speedrun attempts of this until I get this under 30 minutes. Like, the world record for this game is, like, it's only, like, 27 minutes. So I believe that I can get myself close enough to that. Play the original Shadowers game. Shadowers? What's that? Shadowers? I don't think I've heard of that. Or Shadowverse? Is that what you're talking about? Let's pick up Mogram there. And then... so we can pick up all this. Ooh, yeah, that's what I figured, Shadowverse. I've never played Shadowverse before. I had some friends who were, like, very big into it. Like, they would, like, shill the game and, like, want other people to play it. But I've never really played it because I'm, like, really bad at card games. Like, I've never just, like, gotten around to, like, playing anything like that. I played a little bit of Hearthstone and, like, I think I played, like, 5 minutes of Legends of Runeterra. But I've never played Shadowverse. 37-11. Wow. Wow, that was bad. Thought I'd share. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. That's alright. That's a decent time. We did get one incredibly godly run, at least. I don't know what the exact time was, because I accidentally fat-fingered both the the reset button and the pause button. But I'm pretty sure I got like 36 minutes on the dot, if not like 36:05. What a shame though. We could get some better runs. You know, we'll take our victory lap here. For the record, Your Highness, you're the reason why, right? You know, I don't think he's self-aware. I think the king of all cosmos lacks the sort of self-awareness needed to realize that. But I always love this final stage here. It's like such a good like victory lap, you know? Like you finish this, especially like if you get a PB. I didn't get a PB, but I'm still gonna do this because I'm probably gonna end the stream after I finish this. But, like it's like a nice victory lap after like all like the bustle and hustle of speedrunning. You just get to roll up the entire Earth. It's so nice. And I like the song a lot too. 輝くの回ってるだけど悲しい出来事が絶えもなく続いてるなぜ僕らは傷つけ合うのか分かり合うことが優しさを生むのに Love つながみたいんだそうさきっと大きな心になる Try 巻きのたいんだまだないようにこの愛を走らせていつまでも僕らつながってく Such a I love how like grandiose the song is. Like I feel like it's like sung from the king's perspective, but it's just because of that, it like almost feels so hard to take seriously because it's like it's so cheesy how like grandiose it sounds. I actually love this spoken part a lot. I don't know the words to this part because I'm really bad at saying Japanese as like spoken word as opposed to singing it, so I'm not even gonna try. Can I get all the countries? We're almost there, I think. We already picked up the USA. I hope. The worst part is always like when you miss one of the small countries and you can't find where they are. There we go. You got those. Love つながみたいんだ Alright. I actually think we got them all. We just have to get Russia now, I think. 巻き込みたいんだ Yes! I'm cracked. You know, that's a solid ending, you know? We finish our speedruns and we collect all the countries. Oh! Acreus, welcome, welcome! Thank you for the raid. What were you guys up to? We just wrapped up our third speedrun of Katamari Damacy. But what were you guys up to? Let me actually give you a shout out real quick. That freezes that. Acreus Oak Shot. Ooh, Shadow of the Colossus? Another fantastic game from the same era. Shadow of the Colossus is an excellent game. I say this even though I haven't beaten it. I've played like through the first 4 bosses of that game, but I've seen a lot of speedruns of that game, and it's just such a beautiful game. If you don't know, Acreus Oakshot's a great VTuber, great video editor. Yeah, you should give him a follow. I hope your stream went well, Acreus. Think what I'm gonna do right now. So I did 3 speedruns, and I've choked on a couple of them. I wanted to get at least a sub 36, and I think we got like 2 seconds too slow for that. So I want to do a couple of practice levels, just to try and refine those a little bit. Oh, you beat it! Nice, nice. The ending to that game is really sick. I love how the game wraps up. Like that whole after you beat the final boss, and then like the twist at the end. Oh, that part is so cool. My favorite part, because I had a friend who would like speedrun it a lot, and like watching the ending to that was always really funny because it would just be like him like putting down. I think he had to put like, you basically have to do nothing in the speedrun. It's like, you know, you die instantly at the end of that part, but it just always looks funny. Like after you get through the hell that is that final boss, you just get to sit back and just watch yourself get your ass beat after all the things that you went through. But yeah, I hope the stream went well. I got through currently 3 full speed runs. I think my best time right now, I forgot to actually, I hit the freeze button at the same time as I hit the reset button, so I couldn't get my actual time. But I think we've gotten this down to 36 minutes so far. But there are a couple levels and a couple things that I want to get better at. So first thing, I want to do this level better. I keep on getting trolled at the start because I'm so bad at dashing in this game. If you've never played this game, Katamari Damacy is it's classified as a puzzle game for some reason, but it's just a game where you just roll things up and you have to get to a certain size. That's really like all it is. There's like nothing else to explain there. And the speedrun obviously means that you just have to do that as fast as possible. But the way the game controls is very interesting because, you know, a lot of games you move around just by using the left control stick. In this game, you can see in the bottom right corner, you can see the Prince of All Cosmos there walking around. Your control sticks effectively control the Prince's arms. So instead of just holding like one stick forward to move, if you hold one stick forward, it's only like making his left arm move. So by pushing forward on both sticks, it's what actually causes the Katamari to move. So it's like this unique control scheme that makes things like really awkward to move around. And then like there's like a bunch of other different like things that you can do, like dashing, flipping around and stuff. And like making sure that like you can fight these controls and actually like make them work to your own advantage. It's sort of like the thrill of like playing a game like this, especially in a speedrun. I like being able to like move around the way some people do in this game is like absolutely fantastic. Like some people can just like dash around the entire level without any problem, and I'm just getting bullied right now by this boat. Giant chicken is just beating me around right now. But yeah, like the game is very lenient with the amount of time you get. You can see I have like 11 whole minutes to finish the stage. Most stages, I think the longest stage in the speedrun is about 6 minutes. So for a speedrun, I presume it's about figuring out the hotspots. Yeah, exactly. Let me show one of the faster stages here, because it really shows like the whole thing about like seeing those hotspots. And I think it's just really neat how it's really cool to see how it all breaks down, because some of the hotspots are like not the easiest to get to, or like not what someone would figure out like on a regular casual run, right? Like here, this is obvious, right? Everything here, you start out on top of the kotatsu, you roll up everything like as they get into a sequentially bigger size. You go to the mahjong tiles, to the batteries, and then to the erasers. But then the next hotspot's actually one that like I didn't even realize was a thing until I started studying the speedrun for this. Because you pick up all these erasers, and if I do a dash here, it's these ping pong balls. And fuck. And that, what just happened, was what we call a pinch, where if your Katamari gets stuck in between like 2 bigger objects, the life just gets squeezed out of you, and you lose all your size, and all the objects disappear to where you originally picked them up. In some cases, that isn't a big deal. In some cases, that's just a run reset. It feels so bad. But it's all about knowing how to get to like where all the currently biggest things that you can get are, and being able to like utilize the dashes in a proper way. Oh, and Raul McBones, thank you for the follow. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoy your stay. But yeah, I don't do speedruns frequently, but ever since I saw like Bloom and other VTubers like doing speedruns, I felt like motivated again to get back into speedrunning. It's no Mario 64, but I like speedrunning the games that I speedrun. They're like obscure and not games that like many people speedrun. Oh god. Now I'm choking on doing these strats when after people stop by. It's alright, it is. You know, we just practice this so that it doesn't happen in an actual run. But there's like a lot of cool tricks with that too. Like, because of the way the levels are shaped, sometimes like boosting you'll use like get over hills and stuff, which you would see if I was actually playing this game well. But yeah, it's all about like not getting pinched on things, avoiding certain cycles, because everything that moves in this game moves on a predetermined cycle. So you want to make sure that you go fast enough to avoid those cycles, because like some things that are on cycles are like objects that are like way, way, way bigger than you, and if you let them get in your way, you will die. So you have to beat stages fast enough that, or you have to get through parts fast enough that the cycle doesn't like impede you. And I'll actually show that in the other stage that I wanted to show off. Alright, so we get these. Is there any tactic for placement of material like tall chopsticks? Yes, actually. I'm going to show that. I can show that as well. It's not used frequently, but there are certain cases where like you save a lot of time, because normally like when there's a ledge, you just have to hold forward on the you have to hold forward on the wall that you're trying to climb up. But there's a couple of strat levels where you get a tall, like you get like a, I want to say it's like a fish pole, not a fishing pole, but like a pole with like a bunch of koi fish flags, and you use that to like pole vault yourself over a really tall hill, and it saves like a good like 5-6 seconds, which is a lot when levels get finished in under like 5 minutes. It's a very noticeable time save. But usually there's like stuff like that. Usually there's like fighting with like the tall things that you collect so that you don't accidentally pole vault over things. So there's a lot of like managing your Katamari so that you roll over exactly what you need. Because there's been times where I would just miss what I needed to pick up because I picked up like chopsticks, or I picked up like a telephone pole, and I just ended up like getting too tall and like hitting my head on something. There we go. There's also the case of moving things before they can move away from you, in the case of living objects. Yeah, but then we get these here, and we go from 88 to the full 1 meter, if I'm not bad. Yeah. And like, you know, you see like the game gives like a whole like, what, 10 minutes to beat that stage, but the stage gets completed in under 2 minutes. And like, that's what I thought it was always neat, because like, I remember I would like, when I first played this game, like my friend got it, and we were like playing it at my house, and like, he did not grasp the controls really fast, so like, I would like watch him like fail stages, and I was like, huh. And like, when I watch a lot of other people play it, like, I always forget like how it is for someone like trying to grapple with the controls, because they're not the most intuitive. But let me find Make a Start 8. Make a Start 8 has like the perfect example of the whole like pole vaulting thing, even though it's all the way at the end of the level. But this is an example. Like here, you don't actually have to get too big. You only have to get to 12 meters. But the thing about this is that like growth is very exponential, right? At the start, it takes like forever to get to 1 meter. But once you get to 1 meter, getting to like the following like 2 and 3 meters is like absolutely like a breeze. Like, you just grow so fast so quickly. Oh god. And things like that matter. If I didn't pick up that toothpaste, parts of this level get a little bit trickier, because we need to be 17.7 to pick up these cream puffs. If we don't get the toothbrush or the toothpaste, you have to like do a lot more searching. Like, the route is so optimized, and I'm not even like following the route exactly because I'm like, I'm not good enough. And actually, what I was talking about with the cycles is like actually like very noticeable here, because there's a giant dog that walks around here, and you want to beat the dog to the area that you have to go to next. So if I just pick up all these items here. There was a route before where that dog goes in a loop around here, and if I don't get all the items I need here fast enough, the dog loops around and I can't exit the way I came out. That was an old route that I used though, so it's not as big of a deal. But things like that where you have to get through things really quickly, otherwise you like have to wait like you're at a stoplight. That's like the kind of things that you have to deal with when it comes to like the whole cycle-based timers and stuff. Like, yeah, I have to wait before he gets out of the way before I can finish collecting everything here. It's something to deal with. But let's just climb up this ledge. Like here, having something tall would help me actually get up faster, but you just have to climb up the ledge as it is, and that's fine. But having materials that let you like pole vault really help a lot. Oh, fuck the dog. What that dog doing? So yeah, we pick these all up, and then again, another material that we use as leverage here. You just go over the bike. Like, I love how things that you can roll up, when you're like so small that it's not even possible to roll it up, or like not even like when you're so small that it's like even bumping into it isn't like in the question. It's really neat how you get to use that stuff as like part of the level itself instead of just an object in your way. Like, I think it's just like very interesting level design, how that's possible. Like, at one point in time, you're too small to pick it up, but once you get to like, what is it, like 2 meters, then you're eating that bike for breakfast or dinner, whatever meal of your preference. Alright, and let me just pick these all up. And we can pick this. And again, another hot spot here. These 8 bushes here will lead us next to these big crates. And you can see we went from 1 meter immediately to 1.5 meter in like 3 seconds. And then here, you have an odd object that we can just roll into the side and pick up. And the growth is just so much faster. And you'll especially notice this. It's especially noticeable once we get to like the 3 meter range. Like the size increases are just huge. Let's pick these all up. And let's just sneak in here. Give me the crate. Give me those cards, please. There we go. Get the cards. Sometimes things are like so tucked away, but like if you can like dash into it, the Katamari gets like kind of like a suctioning ability where it will actually like sort of sneak into those places and pick up the harder to reach objects. But then you have to risk dashing and getting stuck. So it's like are you a bad enough dude to dash into a wall and possibly lose everything that you have, the wife and kids and everything? But now we're already at like in just like the time that I was like saying all that, we went from 1.5 meters to already 4.5 meters. We tripled in size. That's exponential growth, baby. That's what I'm teaching in school right now. Just the amount of time it takes to get is just like multiple factors quicker. Alright, so now we're at 442. So this is where the pole vault actually happens. We get this here, we're at 4.83, and we pick up this rod here. And then if I do this correctly, I haven't been able to do this correctly yet. There we go. You can see we get a little height, and that actually leverages us above. Instead of having to like be like on the wall and sort of rolling up the wall, you can see that the pole is just lifting us over those ledges. And this is like the level where you probably make use of it the most. But there are other cases where like, if my brain was probably more on and I was more perceptive, I could probably figure out more areas to take advantage of that. But that's like the most notable usage of it in like the speedrun videos that I watch. And we're at 8 meters, so level's pretty much done here. What's that? We need 4 more meters to finish? We just roll along this hill, and then immediately we're going to gain all of that. And pole vault up this hill as well. And that's it. That's the level. There we go. What was my time there? 4:54. A sub 5 minute. I'm happy with that. But yeah, I was going to wrap it up, so we can just wrap this up here. So let's go and find someone to raid. You know, we got 3 solid runs in. Did a little bit more practice. And let's just find out who's online. Let's see. Should I think? Yeah, I know who I want to raid. All right. So the person we're going to raid is celebrating their 300 follower celebration, and he's playing a very, very, very cursed game. So we're all going to take a jump over to... I'm glad you enjoyed, Rattle. Oh, I see what he's doing already. Raid Woozle channel. We're going to raid Woozle. He's celebrating his 300 followers, and he's going to play the Winnie the Pooh baseball game, which I can't wait to watch that suffering. And he's singing Proto Man right now. So, for now, class is dismissed.